Do I remember the July Revolution? Of course, how could I ever forget? Welcome back to you, Aviary Attorney. This is the beginning of the third case. The chanting, the violence, the smell of gunpowder, the 3 glorious days. Act the third, the sleeping city. Shh, be quiet, don't wake up the city. Oh, I can't believe he's skipping walk again. Falcon, I swear if I find that moping bird at the Knarjoy. Oh, finally, good morning, Falcon. Good morning, Sparrow. No, wait, it's 2 in the afternoon. That means the official greeting is... Where the hell have you been, Lazy Bones? Lazy Boner? What? I haven't had that problem in a while. Oh, Bones? Oh, I'm sorry. It's far too early for this level of roasting. Pass the Cabernet Sauvignon. No way. We've got important business to discuss, and I can't do that if you're half drunk. What if I'm totally drunk? Falcon! Man, dude, give me a break. I haven't had a good night's sleep since the trial. Oh, something on your mind? Actually, yes. It was what that wolf judge said about a revolution. He said, hey, you want a revolution? Oh, pshaw, that guy was off his rocker like Betty Crocker. Oh, besides, if we were to bet every potential French revolution, would we get any work done at all? Am I right? High five, am I right? Don't leave me hanging. Yeah, maybe you're right, I don't know. Worrying doesn't do us any good, I guess. Tell me about the important business you wanted to discuss. Oh yes, the business. A letter? This one from the Paris Police Department. Oh, from that pirate guy who's a horrible officer? Fancy wax seal and everything. I don't see a seal. Do you have to give it fish? Not that kind of seal, Falcon. That is indeed a fancy seal, though. Well, go ahead, Sparrowson. You may have the honors of opening my letter. Oh, all right. Ahem. Monsieur Falcon, meet me on the Roof Cafe opposite the Place des Bastilles. I have a proposal. Oh, do you think I'm going to get married? Not that kind of proposal, at least I don't think so. Regards, Inspector Volarte. Oh, I definitely hope he's not proposing to me. Oh, that's it, how terse. Well, Volarte is not exactly known as a man of letters. Volarte's letter has been added to your evidence folder. A proposal from the inspector? Interesting, Sparrowson. Oh, do you have any idea what kind of proposal he has in mind? It better don't be marriage, like I said. I'm not going to be the wife. I might look pretty in a dress, though. I don't know, though. I don't have a clue. Not a clue. So, are we going to meet him and find out? Yeah, we might as well. I don't know what sort of proposal the inspector has in mind, but we'd be foolish to reject it without even hearing him out. And maybe if we leave here, you'll quit harassing me about the fact that I didn't get up till 2. Well, I got up at 1, and then I wandered around the park for a while thinking it was my house, and then I got here, but whatever, I got here. Grab your coat, Sparrowson. Out we go. Oh, all right. No dilly-dallying. I like it. Oh, but before I forget, I need to drop by the hospital at some point. Did you owe the doctor a bill for the poison you took? What did you eat this time? Oh, no, it's not like that. Well, not entirely. I need to pay for the bill from my last visit. You already have a pretty big bill. Sparrowson, that's rude. Wait, that's reasonable, though. I mean, sure, we can pay a visit, but the inspector's call should take priority, I think. Yes, we'll visit the hospital. It is a new day dawns, January the 25th. Let us go to the Place des Bastilles. A rooftop cafe so you can enjoy the spot that was so important during the Revolution. Brrr! Oh dear, oh, it's far too cold to be meeting at a rooftop cafe. Why couldn't the inspector have chosen a comfier location? Who knows? Maybe the inspector likes the view because it reminds him of his old days guarding the old Bastille under the ancient regime. Oh, wait. You think the inspector worked during the ancient regime? You think that's how he got his war wounds? It was a joke, Sparrowson. I'm pretty sure the inspector isn't that old. I swear, That's not the inspector. Whoa. Cocorico? Severin, what are you doing here? You're not the inspector. Settle down, JJ. Just like you, I was invited here by the inspector. Oh, what could he want with all three of us? Menage a trois? Oh, I doubt it. It is hardly unusual for the lawyers and the police of France to collaborate. The inspector probably has a big investigative role that requires all hands on deck. On deck? Sparrowson! Please! I mean, come on. Oh, a big investigative role? Sounds juicy! Oh, by and by, did you hear about what happened to Judge Romulus? No, was he blown up by, some red matter or something in a very crappy J.J. Abrams film? That's a stretch! He escaped from prison before we could even try him! Rumor has it that the wolf bribed his jailkeeper and fled for the hills. It's not that one guy who's always like, "Rock!" Cocky McCockers. So he escaped justice? Oh, man. For now, but don't fret. Nobody manages to escape the long arm of the law forever. Speaking of which, yes, Cocorico, I love this art style in this game. Har, good you're here. Arr. Excuse me, Mr. Inspector Volerte, sir? That is a very long reading there, Sparrowson. Falcon and I were wondering, did you get your injuries while defending the old Bastille prison? Sparrowson! You're like saying he's like 100 years old almost. Well, not quite, but... don't drag me into this, you fool! I was joking! You ignorant sparrow! Oh, you impudent whelp! I'm not that old, I sustained these injuries in the July Revolution 18 years ago. What do? Try and grab a cannonball as it was flying through the air? I was a royal guard, lowly peon, Does that mean I can pee on you? No! The air was thick with gunpowder, and blood, blood powder, I called it. Oh, great, and now you've set him off. Time for old man stories. We were given the order to charge at the rebel brigade. A barricade, my comrades and I fashioned our bayonets. Mine looked beautiful, I'd put pink sparkles on it, Suddenly, boom! Without warning, a gunpowder pig. What? A gunpowder peg! It scrambled me brains, exploded! My comrades were dead and I was heavily wounded. That's when I looked up and saw a looming figure standing between the gargoyles of Notre Dame. It was Viridian, the Viridian killer himself. This is a fascinating story, Inspector, but perhaps you could tell us why we are all here. All right, of course why we're here. I like how everybody is mad at Sparrowson for starting Valerity's long story. What I am about to tell you is to remain strictly confidential. You understand, it's a matter of national security. As you've probably heard, France is under threat from a certain heinous group. Better than an anus group. What? Nothing, I didn't, nothing. Hipsters? Oh, we've got to go with revolutionaries. No, he would say terrorists. Terrorists? Terrorists. Now there's a powerful word. You are absolutely correct, Falcon. A group of terrorists are plotting to strike fear into the heart of Paris. We, the police department, have known about it for months, no, years even, maybe decades or even centuries. He goes on for a while. In every tavern, on every street corner, people talk of organizing, protests, and overthrowing the government. The king has ordered for public gatherings to be dispersed and newspapers to be censored, but the whispers of dissent they remain. So you're saying you're like the... Well, every king or emperor here is like, nah, you don't get free press. No surprise there. If you take away an angry citizen's ability to speak, they will just get angrier. It's like this time I was dating this woman, and I told her to shut up all the time. She got very angry. Oh, who was it? Shut up, Sparrowson. Oh.
Indeed. I'm not saying that they dated. And that's why it's paramount that we find a strike at the heart of the rebel group as soon as possible. For that, I need your help.
We're lawyers. What are we gonna do? Litigate them to death? What exactly do you want us to do?
Interview the citizens, scout locations, find the secret rebel meeting base. Location, I mean, that has escaped the eyes of the police.
Wait, we are a defense attorney. Our job is not to rat people out.
Do we have any leads? Just one. We know the rebels are having weapons supplied to them by a crooked merchant who is only referred to as the Croquet Muncher.
Oh, I love croquet. Oh, like the sandwich?
What?
The Croquet Muncher. It's a hot sandwich, cheese, ham, and a little bechamel. Throw on some peppers if it's a Friday night. That sounds delicious.
This has nothing to do with sandwiches.
Are we looking for a giant sandwich? I'm kind of confused.
The Croquet Muncher is the alias, of an accomplice and notorious dangerous arms dealer.
Is it croquet or croc? I'm all bad at French.
In any case, that's everything the Parisian police know.
Nar isn't even a word.
Nar on your wiener.
What? And that's everything? That's all you have to demonstrate after years of tracking? You guys are useless. You're like a vestigial tail.
Naturally, as a public prosecutor, it is my duty to help the police with their investigative work.
Cocorico, you were probably that wiener kid in school who was like,
Teacher, you didn't assign us homework. I would be honored to lend any and all assistance.
Oh, suck up!
That's very good to hear, Monsieur Cocorico. But what about you, Falcon?
We're a defense attorney. Well, to be honest, Inspector, I don't understand why you're asking me. You like my vest? I don't know. I'm a private defense attorney. I work for citizens who get stuck in legal trouble. Rebel hunting is not exactly my forte.
You want to know why I'm asking you? Look around you, Falcon. We're surrounded by corruption and incompetence.
Hey, are you saying I'm incompetent? Not. I'm pretty sure.
The judges are bloodthirsty wolves, the jailers are thieving ravens.
Well, is that racist? Speciesist, at least?
And the National Guard are sitting ducks. Literally, they aren't all they're quacked up to be. Look at the slackers and dullards who suspect protected sarve this country.
Like you? Sparrows. Falcon, no.
Nobody cares about justice anymore.
You're the worst. You are the worst officer of the law we've ever met. I mean, I get what you're saying. We should care about justice and the law, but you do a horrible job as an officer of the law.
You saw my shameful display at the previous trials. Those are the results. The results I produced with imbeciles to assist me. But you three, you care a lot. If you were bears, you'd be car bears. Falcon, I saw you defending Dame Cataline and Prince Juan.
I don't remember anything about the Dame Cataline thing. She wasn't... Oh.
I heard of your escapades around the city, frantically collecting the evidence and interviewing witnesses. Frankly, you did more investigative work over the last month, than I've seen any policeman do in a year.
Oh, Falcon, maybe we should become policemen. Shut up, Sparrowson.
Not including myself, of course. I'm always researching things.
See, the thing about Dame Cataline is...
It doesn't matter. You have passion and conviction. You want a total bird brain. By my book.
I can't believe he reads books.
That makes you a fantastic investigator, even if that is not your job description.
Well, that's the only way to get people free, even if they're guilty.
So what do you say? Do you want to sit around your office twiddling your thumbs until another pointless job offer falls into your lap? Or do you want to take this opportunity to do something great and help us track down the animals who want to harm our glorious nation?
What would Falcon do? I kind of think Falcon would say no.
Oh man, but am I gonna ruin the game? I think Falcon would be like, no.
Yeah, I don't think so. Sorry, Inspector. I want to get drunk.
Arr, come down, Falcon. Let's not be hasty. What would it take for me to change your mind?
Oh, this is why you play the character the right way. Some compensation would be nice.
I am a private attorney, Inspector. If Severin is paid by the state, I am not. I am not a charity case. Oh, that's not what your mother says. Sparrowson! This is not appropriate. I would be happy to collaborate with the government, but I need some sort of, compensation.
Arr, of course. What was I thinking? How does 50 francs up front and 50 more upon the completion of your duty sound?
That's fine.
That sounds fine. Yeah, I'll take it. I'm glad we could come to an agreement.
Arr, excellent. You're up front free. Fee.
Yeah, it's definitely not free.
Arr, I don't want to keep you any longer than necessary. You've already all the key facts of the investigation.
Hey, look at that, Sparrowson. This is how you make money.
Find the elusive, croque, monsieur.
Croquet? I've been pronouncing it 2 different ways now.
Find where the rebel base is, where they're congregating. Those are your 2 tasks. I will check up on your progress in 3 weeks' time. See what ye can accomplish by then.
Oh, I'll be doing my own independent. Oh, I'm sorry, I'm flustered. I will be doing my own independent investigation into the rebel group, JJ. So I suppose this is a competition of sorts. Hey, if we get paid money, either way, I'll be okay. Try to keep up with me. What?
Down to make me laugh, Severin. I'll have all the rebel leaders behind bars before you even have your first suspect. Come on, Sparrowson, we have a croque monsieur to hunt. No cocker pharaoh, whatever his name is, Cockerson. Oh man, I was doing good. Is going to defeat me. Okay, let us go.
Hell yeah.
I knew a little competition would kick those bird brains into gear.
Wait, you didn't manipulate us with the fucking officer, did you?
Well, Inspector, this has been a productive meeting. I should probably start my investigation into the croquet, monsieur. Not too fast, Cocorico. There's something else we need to discuss.
Uh-oh. That is mysterious. What could that be? Dun, dun, dun. Oh my god, there's so many places we could go. Back to the Louvre, the Bibliothèque, the library, the Place de Justice, the Chocolate Emporium, the Canard Joy, R&M and Associates. We might go there first, because then we can talk to our good friends. What was it, Renee and Mousy? Maybe they would have some stuff that they would know. They are, what is it, private investigators? The Château Crenier. That's where we screwed the Baron over. A La Concierge. The prison. We could do that too, because Quack, I wonder if he helped the guy escaped. There's also the... For some reason we can go to the bridge at the Pont des Arts, or La Salpetre, the hospital. Oh, we're supposed to go to the hospital to help, what is it, Sparrowson pay this bill. Oh man, I'm not sure what we're going to do. Oh well, we'll take care of that all next time. So many options. I believe this is the longest case that isn't divided. Hopefully we don't screw it up. Thanks for watching. I love this game. I can't wait to get into this, the 3rd case.